How's it going, everybody? My name is Coda, and today I have another glitch for you on the map Liberty Falls. Today I'm going to show you probably the only solo pileup glitch that works on this map. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to load into Liberty Falls, and we need to get the jet gun. If you guys don't know how to get the jet gun, then I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do it right now. So for this glitch, we're going to need the jet gun. So in order to build the jet gun, all we need is 3 parts. So the first part is going to be located in the bowling alley, but first we need the part. The part will be located near the speed cola machine, and you're going to pick up the water valve. You're going to head over to the bowling alley, and you're going to place the valve into this wall here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hold the interaction button to increase the water pressure. Once we've officially gotten it to the end here, what's going to happen is all the zombies are going to despawn, and then the water pressure gauge will pop out, and that will be your first part. The next part is going to be in the graveyard location. You're going to find a zombie, but the zombie is going to have a gatekeeper name instead of a regular zombie. He's going to look like a cowboy. All you need to do is just kill that zombie and pick up his tool shed key. Once you've taken the tool shed key, you're going to take it over to the shed, obviously. And then you're going to open up this door here. You're going to grab the handbrake. Once you've officially done that, then you have the second part of the jet gun. And now you just need to get the last piece. So the last piece is really simple. All you need to do is get 1250 salvage and get the mangler cannon. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk over to next to the comic store here. We're going to blow open the electronics store with the mangler cannon. We're going to go over to these piles and we're going to find the electric wires. Now, after we've received all 3 pieces and gotten 3 pieces, then what we're going to do is we're going to head to the table in the hotel room, and the crafting table should craft the jet gun. After that, we're ready to do the glitch. Now that we have gotten the jet gun, then what we're going to do is we're going to make it to this location of the map right near the water valve and speed cola. Now the reason I told you guys to get the jet gun is because the jet gun has unlimited ammo, and you'll be able to sit here and gather unlimited XP. So once we're in this location, we're going to pull out our melee weapon. We're going to look up above exactly where I do. We're going to run, Aether Shroud, and jump. And if done correctly, then you should just be on top of this pillar here, and zombies are just going to start jumping up here right towards you, including the mangler that spawns in. So this is the first location that you could potentially just pile up the zombies and just kill them with your jet gun. Simple as that. If you want to avoid the mangler at all costs, what you can do is you can just jump to this other platform right here, and what will happen is the zombies and the mangler will go somewhere else until you jump back onto this platform right here. So keep that in mind. So other than that, this is the first location. The next location will be at the fence in the back right hand corner of the map near the comic book store. So what we're going to do is we're going to line ourselves up exactly how I did. We're going to look up, we're going to run, Aether Shroud, and jump. And if done correctly, all we got to do is run over to the fence as quick as possible, because if you have Juggernog, death barriers will kill you quicker, so keep that in mind. If you don't have Juggernog, then it's really hard for it to kill you, but keep in mind there's also a death barrier there. When you line up against this fence, you'll see a couple zombies pop out of this window here, which is a zombie spawn. You might get the mangler every once in a while, or you might get the mangler every round. It doesn't matter. The mangler is really easy to kill if you have a really powerful weapon. I highly recommend, if you're going to do this on standard mode, that you have the highest rarity, all of your perks, and you can stay here just at this window here, and as soon as you see that all the window guys are killed, then you can just pop over to this fence here, quickly step around, and all the zombies are going to be aggroed against you, and you'll be able to just kill them with the jet gun or whatever weapon you have. An awesome thing to keep in mind is that when you synergize with 4 or 5 perks, then what happens is you get unlimited ammo in this glitch and no need for an ammo box. So let me explain what those 5 perks are. So the first perk we're going to get is Vulture Raid with the minor augment Condor's Reach, which allow us to pick up salvage and any ammo that's on the ground from further away. The next perk is Deadshot Daiquiri with the major augment Dead Again, which allows every single time you get critical kills with your weapon, you get ammo back in the magazine, which is also really good. Another really good one is double tap with the minor augment double play, which allows you, whenever you kill 2 enemies at once, you get ammo back in your magazine. So that one's also really good. And then we have speed cola with the major augment phantom reload, which every single time you take out a different weapon, or over time, especially with an LMG, it will just recharge your ammo back to 1000 and you can just keep shooting zombies, which is what we want as well. And the last but final perk is going to be death perception with the major augment critical eye. And what critical eye does is every single time you shoot a zombie in the body, then you'll also have a chance to get ammo back. So with all 5 of these perks, you will have unlimited ammo, no problem, no need for an ammo box. You can sit here in this spot or in the other spot that I showed you, and you can go either high rounds or you can just sit in directed mode and start collecting some experience. And the last and final spot that you can do on this map, Liberty Falls, is this one right here where you're standing on top of the zip line. And in order to do that, all you got to do is go to the roof. I'm not sure if you have to buy the zip line, but do that just in case. You're going to run Aether Shroud and jump once again, and if done correctly, you should just be on top of the zipline, and zombies are just going to start piling up and coming towards you. And once again, you could just sit here with your jet gun, and you can go either high rounds, or you can just pile up the zombies in directed mode. This one will work better in directed mode because there's less zombies and a mangler that spawns in, but keep in mind, you can also jump out of this glitch, go get your perks, or get your rarities, or get your pack-a-punch, and then come right back into it with no problem whatsoever. The bad thing about this spot is that the zombies throw meat at you, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, try it for yourself. But other than that, guys, that is it for the 3 spots for this map that currently work. And that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below, it helps me a lot. Subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you guys know when I upload the next video. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And as always, my name is Coda, and I'll catch you in the next one.